Have you or a loved one been affected by sandstorms? If so, this is what you should do to survive one.
Sandstorms are natural disasters that occur in deserts and places with high erosion and dust.
While sandstorms are not considered to be as destructive or devastating as something like a tsunami or hurricane, they are still definitely devastating on property like farmland or households. This can occur when high wind increases, remove the topsoil, and get rid of all the nitrogen nutrients that are in the land. And also can cause very, very bad and also dehydration for livestock when you kill them. Sandstorms can also be destructive towards someone's lungs because there's small rocks in your lungs. Speaking of, and well, especially for someone with like asthma or lung problems, it's also depending on the consistency, and especially if someone has heart problems, or I think a windstorm's coming, or something like that. And also depending on the geography of the area, if there's a lot of asbestos, like in the Green Australia, rocks.
And dust.
Dust.
The people in those states are children, elderly, farmers, and people with breathing and heart conditions. Farmers, you can help guide the children and elderly people. You can help them by guiding them out of their homes, instructing them on what to do, and especially not be scared of what is happening. Farmers are also at risk because the dust and rocks in the air can damage the crops. Farmers will not need any help because they are trained to do what they're going to do. They should protect their crops and evacuate the area. Also protect the livestock. Sandstorms occur when it's very hot and windy. It picks up dust particles and blows them across possibly miles and miles. Sandstorms can cause serious damage when the sandstorm gets bigger. Sandstorms get bigger when the wind picks up more dust and other particles in the air. The people in the most concern are people with lung, heart conditions, and farmers or ranchers. The distance of which dust storms can travel, which makes them the most concern for farmers and civilians. Luckily, you can detect sandstorms. Radars and satellites owned by NASA and other associations can detect sandstorms. Then, the data gets sent to scientists. Then your local NWS station sends out warning alarms to farmers and every civilian in the area. Hey guys, I'm out in Sandstorm and it's pretty intense out here. If you're looking at a sandstorm, luckily there are measures in place. Luckily, if there's a sandstorm in the area, you'll definitely get alerts. Sandstorms don't usually come by surprise, but if there is, you should just run and get to your nearest house or location with a roof. Remember, close all your windows and ventilation system because dust can get in and get in your lungs. Why are we learning this anyway? How bad could a sandstorm really be?
Wow, what a time to be alive in 1930s Oklahoma. No! The great 1930s Dust Bowl!
The Dust Bowl was a death storm that happened between 1934 and 1940. The Dust Bowl was caused by many things, including drought and family wind erosion. The Dust Bowl was not just one big dust storm, it came in multiple waves. The dust in the storm caused crops to die, people to get displaced, and a hard economic crash. The Dust Bowl caused 7,000 deaths in one of the hardest times in American history, which was the Great Depression.
At least I'm okay.
Hey, is there any way we can stop a sandstorm?
Maybe I do this, I can stop the dust storms. Eureka!
You can't stop a sandstorm when it's currently happening, but there are ways to handle it. If we let water flow through the area, and prevent erosion. There will be less dust and less particles to the storm effect.
Thanks for telling me this.
You're welcome. Remember, if you or your loved ones are at the most risk of being a sandstorm, remember, help them out and stay calm. And do everything we taught you in this video.
Thanks for watching.